Mr. Ian,
Yes. Hello.
should I have two cantrips?
No. All right. Yeah, let's get started.
Yeah.
First off, so you start on the boat on the way to the town of Drugal. I just got to get my notes up here real quick. First, we should just introduce ourselves. We're just a bunch of people who met on the Easy Allies forums. Just, you know, wanted to run some D&D together.
Yeah, found a friend.
Uh, well, except for Mist, he's a friend of mine personally. So, yeah, let's get started.
Something like that.
Mm-hmm. So, there's an academy for aspiring young Paladins and Wizards named Drugal. It's roughly central to the island of Rogalia. They've sent word out to various places in the mainland and stuff like that to looking for mercenaries to help defend the neighbouring communities. It's fairly large for an island, but it's not like so large that there's multiple cities or anything like that. Normally, students and professors of Drugal take up the role of just fending off casual bandits and pirates and things like that. But lately, their hands have been tied. So, you have all decided that you want to be mercenaries for this academy. And you're now currently on the boat. The boat is just making its way onto the shore here now of a small outlying community of Durin. No, sorry, it's not Durin. I can't remember what it's called. But let's just call it a small community of Callan. Chalen. And
I should get a notepad. Hold on.
yeah, no problem. Yeah, I advise you having notepads and such things like that. This town is like it's the port town of this island. Like there's multiple places that like a small ship or something can dock in, but this is more of a large kind of vessel that's like traveling goods and stuff like that, and they're also bringing you to the island. So, yeah, like you guys can go ahead and introduce yourself as you're getting off. You notice that there's a couple other mercenaries kind of around you, people who seem like they're not part of the sailor group.
Hmm.
So if you could just
Can
go
you
ahead and
repeat
introduce
the,
yourself?
the town name one more time?
Hallie.
Yeah. What was it? Chalen?
Yeah, got it. Thank you.
Alright, so just go ahead and introduce yourselves real quick.
Hello, friends.
Hello. Hello.
How y'all doing?
Quite well. The boat wasn't really my style, but I figured I should probably stick around rather than flying over.
Yeah, it's like a
Oh.
good, sorry to interrupt, it's a good day and a half on a boat. So
Oh,
it'll take you
man.
quite some time to fly over, right?
Yeah,
My
this is
my wings
actually
are rather tired.
my first time on a boat. I don't usually keep on land.
Have you
Oh.
found your sea legs?
What do you say?
Have you found your sea legs?
Yeah, a bit. I stumble here and there. But yeah, it's been pretty good.
The next time I get on a boat, it'll be too soon.
He's my family's yacht.
So where you fellas from? You
Oh, I
usually do this mercenary stuff and
well,
so?
my name is Shun, and where I'm
Well,
from, it's small community, but recently I've been hopping around the woods back at the mainland.
Okay, nice.
I'll have to.
What do you say?
I'll have to keep my family name a secret for now. But they thought I need to go on a small sabbatical, to broaden my horizons.
Okay, yeah. So I'm from a small farm, so this is really my first big adventure. Yeah.
Ooh, well that's fun.
It's fun.
Yeah.
So,
As
Trying
you
to
make your
raise
way- as you
some
make your
money.
way off of the wharf, sorry, there's like kind of like just sailors kind of going everywhere. There's a lot of like just transferring of goods and stuff, such happening. And ahead
Oh.
of you, you see a large kind of like tavern-looking inn area for like the sailors to rest up and such things like that. And
Are we docked already?
yeah, you're currently docked. Like as you guys were like waiting to
Okay.
board off, you noticed that like there were other mercenaries about, and like you kind of just met up and got together while they were hauling her into port and stuff like that.
So we're still on the boat, right?
Yeah, the boat is currently docked, and you guys can like get off and like head to Drugal, get directions, do whatever you guys wish to do.
Okay. Yeah.
Yeah,
So you
I'm,
guys are
so
going to Drugal.
farm boy, what brings you to mercenary work?
Well,
What can you do? Is what I'm really asking.
I'm really interested in spells and magic, and I sort of in a quest for getting quite a bit of money. So I saw this as an opportunity to do both.
Well, just don't miss and hit one of us, alright?
Oh no, don't worry, I got this.
Practicing on the cows back at home, or what?
Yeah, sort of. Some meanies I have to, they give me a hard time back at the farm. My brothers especially, I have to rough them up sometimes.
Turn them into
Get them off
frogs.
my back. Well, not that complicated, but some firebolts here and some stuff like
Ooh.
that, perhaps.
That's the stuff that is. I'm glad you're on our side.
Yeah, sure.
And we make our way to the Drugal.
Yeah, we should
Yeah.
head out.
Okay.
So
Um, So as we're walking, like, are we taking like a road, or what are we gonna do?
Yeah, like there's a clear. You can see like a clear-cut road. Like it's the port town is kind of in a valley. And you see like a clear-cut road like going up and winding around the valley a bit. And like if you ask like any of the sailors, they generally say, "Oh yeah, you just follow this path, and all roads eventually lead to Drugal."
So I'm gonna go up to one of the sailors and ask them how long the road is to Drugal.
Okay, so you haul a sailor off, and he goes, Drugal's about, I say about a good 2 hours walk up that way, maybe.
Oh, thank you. Well,
Not a problem, boss.
shall we get headed off? Thank you again.
I concur.
yeah, I guess. I don't think we can get a ride or something in a carriage, perhaps.
You couldn't stretch the legs after that long boat ride.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah, let's walk.
Come on, my new friends.
So,
Let's see what we see.
so you guys make your way out, and
Beautiful day.
yeah, it's like getting close to sunset or so now. You get up as you approach the cabin more. You start hearing like sound, like thunderous booms, like, and you kind of see like flashing of light and stuff happening in the distance.
I say, is that a storm?
Hmm. I'm not much a fan of lightning.
Yeah, I can see that.
Bother.
It's the rain.
As you approach, you can see the castle in the distance. Not a castle, but the academy. Sorry, in the distance. And suddenly, it's just a large battlefield in front of you. There are wizards and paladins fighting off these like strange-looking abominations. Was the best way to describe them.
I throw a dart at one of the abominations to kind of get some attention off the paladins.
Before that happens, real quick, there's a maiden over, roughly like towards your northwest area, and she looks at you, and she looks like she's surrounded by a few bodies of what looks to be other mages and such, and she says, "Please help!" And then suddenly she just falls unconscious.
Should
The
we?
beasts turn their attention towards you.
Yeah, I'm throwing a dart.
You're throwing a dart.
I'm getting in before they see us. I'm trying to like start as soon as I see them. I'm like,
Alright, as soon as you see them, alright, get that dart in.
all right.
Just- yeah.
And I'm going to do chill touch.
Alright, so first up we'll do what Shun's doing.
Pardon?
So have your roll for your attack.
Now I roll for my attack again.
No, Shun has to
So
roll for his
so
dart.
did I miss? I rolled the dart in the chat there.
I rolled.
13,
so
yeah.
you both hit. Are you both aiming for the same targets?
I'm going for the one that was closest to the girl.
The one
I'll
closest to
roll
the
the
girl?
one.
Alright. So you hit. Roll for your damage with your dart.
All right. There you go. 6 damage.
Alright, it like sinks into it a bit and it just kind of like it just starts coming at you a bit. Oh, why are they both going down? That's weird.
So how far away are these abominations and the battle?
So they're can you see them currently on your map?
Yeah, the pink things.
I'm too zoomed in.
Yeah, so they're the
Okay.
kind of pink blobby looking things up towards the dead bodies.
Okay.
Are the squares accurate to the rulers here?
Yeah.
I'm standing on my mat.
You don't
And
see
the green lying down, is that the maid?
yes.
Or is that...
Yes. You might have to pan your map around with the left mouse.
Yeah.
So you hit yours with the chill touch. You're not quite accustomed to magic, and it doesn't do a whole lot of damage. But you managed to get it in, all the same. Have everybody roll their initiatives now.
All right.
So we just roll initiative.
Yeah, you can just click on the initiative on your character sheet, and it'll go through.
And where's that? It's...
Right at the very top.
16.
We're at the very top.
Not seeing it.
On your character sheet with the core tab next to
Yeah.
armor class.
Alright.
Nat 20.
Wow.
That was a great first roll. This is a good
Yeah.
sign.
So they're like very slow creatures. So they only got 5 out of that. Shun, you got 13.
Mhm.
And Reagan, you got... You haven't rolled yet, have you?
What?
I think everybody I rolled.
Yeah.
13, 16.
Oh, sorry, I see. There's 16. So first off, we have Murphy at the top of the list.
Yeah.
Murphy, what are you doing?
I'll probably just send a firebolt on the nearest abomination.
Okay.
I'm a bit taken aback of the situation.
Yeah. Can you roll attack for your firebolt?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's best off kind of just keeping your character sheet open and just like off to the side.
Yeah, I had it as a different window.
How do you bring up the turntable again?
Oh, sorry, I think I just exited by accident.
Oh, there.
Oh, you did it. Okay.
Yeah. So that hits. A 19 is a definite hit on these things. So roll for your damage now.
That's
A D10. So you can type in /R 1D10 or.
There you go. Nice.
good roll so far.
So it hits it, and it's kind of like reels back from it. It hits it like, and just it takes a blast, but it's still kind of kicking. So next up, we have Reagan. What are you doing?
I'm going to run towards the closest one to me.
Alright, so you can make it to right here.
And I'm going to do another chill touch.
Alright, to the one you hit first time that Murphy just firebolted.
Yeah.
Roll for your attack. That hits.
Nice.
And
3.
3.
So the hand, the spectral hand, just kind of floats in front of its head and just like wraps itself around the skull of the creature, and it just kind of crumples down and like fades to dust.
Nice.
Cool.
Next up,
Alright.
Shun.
It's
All right,
pretty-
how far away am I from the other abomination?
I don't like using the ruler in this because it counts like every square is 5 feet, but if you go on like complete diagonal, it's not exactly the same. So 5,
Yeah.
10, 15,
Just
20.
yeah, let me know.
20, 30. You're about 45.
All right, I'm going to run towards them and then take the dash action to actually get up to him.
Yep.
And then, as a bonus action with a monk, I can make an unarmed strike. So I'm gonna punch him in the head.
Alright. Can we make your attack?
There you go, 17.
17? That definitely hits. Roll for your damage.
5 damage.
5 damage. So you punch it in the head, and its head kind of caves in a bit, and it just kind of looks at you and it's just like, it's just gonna, seems like it's gonna keep coming at you. Next up is the creature's turn. So it's just gonna try and punch you, like it's like a weak claw is just like coming at you.
All right.
That is a 5.
That
Oh,
misses.
sorry, no, it's a 14.
That still misses.
Still misses. So they're not very fast or quick creatures. They easily get out of the way of it. Back up to Murphy.
Yeah, so I'm pretty impressed by my previous firebolt. So I'm just gonna move a bit to the left, I believe. Like,
Right there?
maybe there.
There? Alright.
And then do another firebolt.
Nice.
Alright. That definitely hits. These things don't really seem like they're trying to dodge out of the way of this.
Stupid ones, it seems.
Yeah. Excuse me.
Getting better rolls than me.
6 damage. So your firebolt, again, it hits it and it just like kind of like blows the ashes.
Nice.
As this happens, you see other paladins fighting in the distance, and it looks like they're kind of gaining ground a bit. But suddenly, just one after another, they just all seem like they're popping up out of the ground.
Oh man.
And, yeah, they just start
Here
coming out
here
of
we
the
go.
woodworks.
Oh.
And suddenly, out in the distance, on top of the ramparts, you see, actually, a Pegasus, a flying horse, just leaping down, and a woman on top of it with bright red hair and a shining sword. The sword looks like it's pure radiance. And she's just charging through and cutting through the ranks, making her way towards you guys. And she yells out, "Get back! Hendrik will take the rest of them!" And all of a sudden you see the paladins like kind of scurrying and like picking up their comrades to get into towards the castle. And at the top, the very top of the just the rampart up there, you see a mage just kind of steps out into it, and you see him concentrate for a good few seconds as she's running into you. She runs, picks up the corpse, the body of the woman, runs into the trees with her. It says, yells to you, "Get into the forest as fast as you can."
I think we should follow her.
Yeah, I follow.
Yeah. I'm gonna try flying up and like looking and seeing where she's going, like somewhat over the trees.
Okay, so you're like flying over the trees a bit. Suddenly, fireballs just start raining down upon the battlefield, and all the creatures seem to start getting toasted. Yeah, they're getting pretty dead. Everything's just getting obliterated at this point by this mage at the top of the ramparts. And then you just see him kind of sink back and rest his hand up against the pillar. And the woman turns to you and says, "Oh, welcome to Drugal, boys. Follow me. Let's head on in. Seems like we're done for the night." So
Question.
Yeah.
Am I able to move the player icons?
You guys are, yeah.
No, I mean, like the boxes on the bottom left corner.
Boxes on the bottom left. I think you can.
Yeah. Go into settings, and then you can go down to player video avatar size, and you can change the size of them. You can put it down to names only, if you don't want to see the icons anymore.
Yeah.
Oh, perfect. Thank you.
So as she's kind of leading you in towards the castle, she's just mentioning to you, like, "You must be the mercenaries that we were looking for. Welcome aboard, boys."
Oh, thank you.
Yeah, looks like we showed up right on time.
We're the only ones, or are there more coming?
I don't know. We don't really receive much word from anybody willing to take this on.
Happen often.
Lately they've been coming after us, and it's only just been a scattered one here and there, just one or two, and we've been able to take care of them. But they came at us full force tonight for some reason, and we were hoping to get this girl out here to she kind of points to the lady lying on the back of the Pegasus that she's kind of just carrying around. We were hoping to get her troop out there to maybe capture one of them, find what they're about, what's going on here. But they got overwhelmed very quickly. There was a lot more of them than we've ever encountered before.
Do you know what these things are?
I don't. That's what we were trying to find out.
Well, that's worrying.
Interesting.
Well, I guess there's always fun in finding out.
I suppose, boy.
Like a good adventure.
Says, by the way, my name is Aaron Yandel.
Could you say that one more time?
Erin. Aaron.
Aaron.
Yandel. Yandall.
Thank you.
So she's right now. You guys have entered the first floor of the keep, the academy.
Quick question, Ian.
Yeah, sure.
Where are my retainers?
Your retainers?
Yes.
I forgot you had retainers. They were
So,
they were kind of like you kind of left them on the boat, and they were like, "Oh, he's gone," and then they like kind of like like rushed to kind of catch up to you. So they're not quite here yet.
perfect.
Like you guys kind of like left off the boat during the hustle and bustle without them, and left them behind. So
I do that to a lot.
yeah, you do that to them a lot. So you guys enter the main floor of Drugal, and right now there's just people kind of like rushing everywhere. There's like people kind of carrying like people who are injured and other things like that. Erin kind of looks up and she goes, "Hold on, I'll get you someone to maybe assist you, to show you around to your rooms and stuff, and then we can meet up later." And she kind of looks around. You see her call out to a young girl with like kind of straw blonde hair, and she doesn't seem like she's that old, but she carries like a sword at her hip. She goes, "Julie, come here." And the little girl runs up. She's like, "Yes, headmaster." And she says, "See to them. Make sure, show them to the rooms. These are the mercenaries. We've had some rooms accommodated for you."
I peek at my companions. Hello, Jules.
She openly, like, the look of bewilderment and kind of horror is on her face all at the same time, and it quickly flashes away again. She's like, she's like, "Hello, Reagan."
I missed you.
And she's like, "This way. Are any of you injured? We're using some of the classrooms right now as clinics to heal our students and whatnot."
No, we managed to avoid the fireballs that were thrown at us out there.
Yeah, we're fine.
She
I'm
goes,
Murphy, by the way.
she's
Got any break?
"Oh yes, sorry, I forgot. My name is Julie. Please don't call me Jules." And
No problem.
she kind of like shows you to the downstairs portion of where your rooms and everything are. Right here. So your rooms are right next to the stairs when you go down. Right where I'm making that little circle.
Yeah.
Alright.
She says, "Place your things in here, and we will. If you need me to show you anywhere else, I can give you a quick look before we head to the headmaster's office."
Thank you, Jules.
Please don't call me Jules. And she kind of like waits outside your room as you guys like can place your belongings and stuff inside and get situated.
She's a friend of the family.
Ooh,
So,
I'm sure she is.
yeah, so when you guys are done, she says, "Is there anywhere else you'd like me to show you around? Towards the other end of the hallway, that's the laboratories where you can do your business or wash up as needed." And she kind of points like down the hallway up towards like the northern part of the academy.
Mm.
She kind of then ushers you on. If you have no other questions, let's head up to the headmasters. I'm sure
Ready when you are.
I'm sure they're waiting for you already by now.
Another quick question, sorry.
Yeah.
How come I can't see the names of the other people anymore?
Say that again, sorry?
Like on their character icons?
Yeah.
I don't see their names anymore.
Oh, I took it off just for clutter purposes.
Mm.
So you guys kind of like go up a spiral staircase that just kind of goes all the way back up to the 3rd floor. You're up to Ryan right here, and she opens the door, and you can see the rampart out where the wizard that you saw before just raining fireballs down. He was standing out there, and she leads you into a room just up right here. Actually, sorry, she leads you to this room. So this is Headmaster Aaron's office. Please go inside, and I'm sure they'll work over your contracts. And she just kind of opens the door and ushers you in. Inside, you see a gentleman who you see. First of all, you see Erin. She's sitting down in the chair behind the desk, and she's looks very weary. And you see a man with kind of like a trim beard and like a short trimmed hair, kind of standing there with dark hair, soft features, and the older gentleman who you saw rain fireballs, rain death down upon the battlefield, all sitting in the chairs about. Aaron says, "Welcome. I must thank you for saving Kaelin earlier." And at this point, the gentleman with the beard kind of turns around and notices you at the door as well. He stands up to greet you. Aaron kind of stands up. She says, "This is Tallow Henrik." Or, sorry, Brendan Henrik. And then she points to the gentleman sitting in the chair and said, "This is Tallow Henrik, his father. He is the current headmaster of the wizards of the school."
Nice shooting out there.
He looks at him and is like, "Oh, it's the least I could do for an old soul as myself."
One second.
And
It's with Tallow.
Tallow.
Perfect. I give a formal and stately bow. A little flourish.
I see him doing that, and I kind of bow a little bit too.
I join in a bit too.
She kind of, they kind of look at it, and Aaron's like, "There's really no need for that. But thank you."
My wings kind of ruffle. Like,
Yeah, you're kind of taking up a bit of room, you know, like your wings kind of like smack the walls a bit as you're bowing.
Evil.
You hear a loud sigh coming from outside the door as Julie just. So, the older gentleman, Tallow, he says to you, "Thank you for answering our calls. We're a bit tied up here, as you can see. If you could rendezvous with us here in the morning. Right now it's getting pretty dark. We can go over perhaps what fees we will pay and such things. As for right now, I need to get some rest." And he kind of sits up or stands up, and heads towards the door and says, "Good night, gentlemen." And
Good night,
walks
sir.
in towards one of the bedrooms that you noticed next to the office you were in. Aaron says, "Yes, perhaps you should rest up and we'll rendezvous in the morning, get things settled away, and
Tell me, where can you find some good ale and good food around here?
Says, we are mostly a school of miners, so we don't really have much ale for here.
But I bet you professors prefer a little nightcap here and there, don't you?
Says, I cannot in my position.
I see.
You're free to go down to the kitchen, the mess hall downstairs, and see if any food is about that you might want to eat.
Hungry boys?
Yeah, I'm sure. I could eat a bit. You?
Sure. I'll come down.
Alright. And she kind of like leads you out and closes the door behind you. It's just her and Brendan in the room right now. You hear, as you make your way towards the stairs, you hear like a coughing coming from the bedroom that the older gentleman went in, Tallow. He's just like he's just getting ready to like kind of head to bed.
That doesn't sound too healthy.
Mm.
So yeah, you make your way down to the kitchen area. Things are a lot less hectic now. Like the paladins were after doing a bit of light healing for anybody who was injured or anything like that. Excuse me. Reagan suddenly rushes towards the counter.
How you turn them?
Say that
I
again?
start out walking in that direction.
How do you turn the icon?
There's a little dot that's kind of like away from the rest of it.
Oh, okay, I see it.
Yeah. So if you guys kind of go up there, and there's just like you see like kind of like a stately woman. She's just, like looks like she's just getting things prepared.
Hello, lovely lass.
Says, "Hello, sir.
What do you got to eat?
Right now we got just really some bread and such. It's a bit late at night. We don't have the grills fired up right now.
Me and my friends are a little peckish.
Do you have any fish by chance?
None cooked."
That's not a problem.
She kind of like, it's like she realizes now, like she just kind of turns and there's this like bird person that's just kind of asking her for fish. And she like rubs her eyes for a minute and she's just like, oh, I must be
Your eyes
really
don't deceive
tired."
you. Your eyes don't deceive you. I flap a little bit and let out a little caw. Not too loud because I know people are starting to wind down. But
She's just like,
Come, my beach friend.
all right, and she
I'll
just
send her by the door.
she just like goes back into like the pantry kind of area and she comes out with a fish and she's like, "Do you want a plate?"
No. I take
No,
it from her hand, grab it by the tail, and just kind of drop it into my mouth.
Oh,
I was gonna throw
disgusting.
it in here for you.
That was rather good. You guys fish that stuff up today, or?
She goes, one of the neighbouring communities gives us fish kind of regularly.
Must have got a new shipment in. That was some good stuff.
Yeah, it was freshwater fish. Yeah.
How much do I owe you?
She kind of just passes you the bread. She said, "Tonight there's no charge tonight."
Yeah,
Oh. Well, aren't I lucky?
So-
with everything going on, it's the least we can do to help feed you.
So you don't got any meat or bacon, perhaps?
The fish is really good. I highly recommend it.
It looked a bit undercooked for me.
She turns.
I'll
To
use
Sit
your
yourself.
fireball to cook it.
She says, "Well, we might have some cold meats. Let me see." And she kind of like comes back with like a small plate of like some cheese cut up and like salami slices and stuff like that. And she just hands you the plate. And she says, "Just leave the plate on the counter when you're finished. That's all it is."
Ooh,
You got any bread to this?
Bread, yes. And she kind of goes back again and gives you some bread. She's like, "Will that be all?"
Oh yeah, thank you. And I go Is there a table somewhere I can go sit down and
There's
start eat?
there's lots of tables. You guys want to go sit at one?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
This is like the general mess hall area.
I'm gonna go sit at the smaller one down here.
Should I move my own character?
Yeah, outside of combat, you can move freely and stuff. Murphy gets up on the table.
You can hold Alt and click to move, not snap on the
Okay.
grid. You wanna get
So-
closer to it?
Daniel is Murphy,
Yeah.
and
Hold down Alt if you don't want to snap the grid, TJ.
what?
Hold down Alt if you don't want to snap the grid.
Oh,
Yeah.
fancy.
Yes.
There you go.
Just out of context, this was one of the maps that I did before I realized I could just scan the maps that I had drawn out, and this took me like hours just to do. So
It
it's like,
looks
there's
nice,
no
though.
way I'm doing this every time.
Yeah,
So that's why
this
the
stuff
other
is,
ones are,
yeah.
like, hand-drawn maps.
Gotcha, yeah.
So this is the fanciest one you'll probably see.
Okay.
So you guys are at the table with your meals, and kind of just there's at this point there's like it's pretty empty looking. Like there's not really a whole lot going on. There's some like people just wander the halls a bit, and they're mostly like heading downstairs and stuff, and heading out the back door and things like that.
I keep looking around for a small paladin.
There's lots of small paladins.
You know what I'm talking about.
I know. At this point, you kind of hear somebody kind of usher someone in through the main doors, and through the front doors you see a stout-looking older gentleman and a also older woman. They seem roughly about the same age. And okay, missed just lost connection or something.
Oh, uh-oh.
You back?
Back.
Yeah, I actually hit the back on my mouse.
Oh, nice.
So, you see a stout-looking, like an older-looking gentleman and a woman, and they kind of just walk in. They look around. They see Reagan at the table, and they're like, "Young sir, please let us know next time you decide to move on without us."
Oh, sorry about that, old chap. Remember that.
Who are these people?
So,
These are my retainers. Their names aren't important.
What are your names? He asks. I ask them.
I'm Glenn, the older gentleman says. My name is Glenn. And the woman says, my name is Janet.
Well, it's nice to meet you, Glenn and Janet.
Yeah, nice to meet you, Glenn and Janet. I'm Murphy. I
Oh,
go
nah.
up.
Tell
They
them your name.
well-
kind of like, they put their like kind of hands like across their chest and just give like a small bow to each
Yeah,
other.
and I'm Shion.
Glorified babysitters.
They said, they look at you and just like, has he been causing any trouble?
No, not any more than any other of his kind.
Jules is here. Why don't you go bug her?
Oh, and at this, Janet kind of like beams up. She's like, Julie is here. Whereabouts is Julie?
I don't know. Why don't you go find her?
Perhaps I will look for her in the morning. And right now, is there a place for us to seek accommodations to rest for the night?
It's alright.
They kind of
Oh no,
at this
no.
point.
Upstairs, there's rooms.
Downstairs actually is where the bed
Oh,
is.
it was downstairs.
Yeah.
Why don't you hear everyone upstairs though?
Well, if you go upstairs, you're not gonna find rooms. If you go downstairs, there's some rooms down there.
said, we'll make do. And they kind of bid you both good night. And they head on down. They're kind of like, they look super weary and like sweaty because this was a bit of a hike for them. Like, they're not very physically inept kind of people.
Sorry about that, friends. They mean well. They're nice people, but my parents kind of forced them on me.
Oh, so they are glorified babysitters.
Yeah, it wasn't joking.
Well,
So at this point, is there anything you guys want to do before nightfall really hits?
I'm ready for bed. I think I could, rest up.
Me too.
yeah, I could use a roost.
So do you sit in bed, or you just get up in like the rafters or something?
I'm gonna use the bed, but I'm gonna use it like, I'm not gonna lay down in a bed like a person. I'm gonna like nuzzle in and like sleep kind of sitting halfway up, kind of hunched over, sitting on the bed.
Roll your blanket in a circle.
Alright, so after a good long rest, you hear a knock, 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 knock on the door. And Julie, at this point, is saying, Erin needs to see you. Please go to her office as soon as
For a minute.
And at this point, you just like hear the footsteps like patter off, like.
Well, I wake up and I stretch my wings out and like kind of knock some stuff over, and get up and just kind of open the door and wait for everybody else to come out.
Like half hanging out the bed.
Yes, Murphy goes up and like, stretches and follows Jin.
The zombie.
Are you following as well, Reagan?
Pardon?
Are you following as well?
I forgot my name was Reagan. Really? Two no names. Yeah. I put on pants and phone and shirt, shoes.
Okay. Actually, I think oh, never mind. So, you guys make your way up to the top floor again, up to the office, and she's just there, kind of like looking at papers, and she looks up as you enter the room and says, "Good, you're here. We received word this morning that the town of Cahill are having trouble with some bandits. Seems like they're taking opportunity of the attacks we've been having on the academy lately. There was a villager who came by early this morning, late last night. It was very late, actually. He left early this morning, saying that they are going to demand compensation, and we need to go defend their village. So I'm wondering if you can deal with the devils that you dealt with on the battlefield. I'm sure a few bandits would be a problem."
Oh, of course. Sounds like a great cause.
Size.
We are getting paid for this, right? Too. This extra.
Yes, this is all part of your payment, yes.
Okay. Yeah, sure. We'll go.
So she says, "Alright, great. Follow me downstairs and I will get you some supplies." She heads into the basement with you. I just forgot to actually move your characters to the top floor.
Oh, no worries.
She goes into the basement with you, and the area you see there with like the chests and stuff like that, she leads you into that. She says, "We have some supplies here. I can gather some things for you that you might need." And she has about 5 health potions that she just hands to you.
Yeah.
So distribute these as you will.
How would we like to distribute them? I can get around pretty quick, so I feel like I should have most of the potions. Maybe 3, and then you each get 1.
Sure.
I'm not trying to hoard. I just mean I can get around.
Yeah, I guess. Yeah, sure. That makes sense.
Okay.
So you give us one potion each.
Both of you get one potion, yeah. This is however you want to distribute those 5.
Yeah, it was 5, and I was just suggesting that I take 3 of them, and you each have one of your own. So I can go to either of you if you need them, because I can move pretty quickly.
Good lad.
Yeah.
Good lad.
And she also hands you some, like, traps. She hands you, like, it's kind of like a little crate of 6 hunting traps. Says, use these to help defend the village. Do what you can for them. They're a fishing community just to the west. They supply most of our fresh fish and such things like that. And also
Okay.
they had some produce and other things. It's very important that we keep them alive and happy.
So we take 2 each. Yeah.
What are these again?
Hunting
Bear
traps.
traps.
Hunting traps. All right.
Bear traps, essentially.
So should we get on our way?
Unless there's anything else you've got down here. You wouldn't have to have any darts, would you? I couldn't get that one off of the guy throwing at earlier, and I like having 10.
Hmm.
Do you
I'm
have,
sorry,
or
not that I can think of.
anything sharp I can throw?
For the most part, we have mostly supplies and food down here. We don't have much else to give you.
Not much of
Not
an
else to
armory.
spare.
Well, alright, thank you. Anyways, those potions I sure will come in handy.
Yeah, it is like basically like a storage room, right? It's not like they're just storing their food and stuff like that in there for the most part.
Gotcha.
Do we bring any food with us?
If you
Or
want,
I'm pretty
we-
good at gathering food in the wilderness, so I don't think we'll be needing to worry about that.
Okay.
Come on, let's go. I want to be out of here before Glenn and Janet wake up.
at this point, you
Okay.
haven't seen the older couple anywhere.
Well, if you think that's best,
Then let's
I
get
wouldn't
going.
want them getting hurt or anything, so
Maybe
maybe we should just go.
It's too dangerous. Like, don't get your clothes dirty. You know, I want to get out of here. Let's go.
Yeah, I think it's more dangerous for them than it is for you after what I saw out there.
Yeah.
So she says it's about, if you follow the road directly west, it's about good 2 hours travel away. And then she
Start it.
just leaves you basically on to your own devices.
Alright, well, we better get stepping, huh? Or, well, I'm gonna fly over you guys, but I'll be sure to stick very close.
Okay. Yeah, let's go.
Alright.
Come on, my wizardly friend.
Alright, so you guys make your way again to the town. It's a kind of a clear day. Like there's not really many clouds. It's a little bit of overcast, but that's just about it. As you continue on down the path, you see towards, well, you're coming up towards a village. There you go. You reach the village of Cahill. And it's just a small settlement kind of thing. Shun, you're currently flying, right?
Yeah, about like 20 feet above, trying to keep my eyes open
Alright.
for any like threats.
Okay, so you can see there's like this woman, she's just gathering some things and in front of a house, in front of this house right here. As you approach, she kind of just looks towards and she's like kind of gives like half a wave, and then she notices you, and she just kind of like backs up and like drops a couple of her things.
Hello, madam.
Whip.
Don't be frightened. He's a friend.
Oh, I should have. Oh, you people aren't used to my people. And then I land and walk up to her.
Yeah, I woke up too.
She's, she looks
I-
very flustered.
I reach out my hand to shake her hand and I say, "I'm Shun. We're here to help you guys."
She goes, Lorraine, right now you're all kind of cornering her into the back of the house.
A little bit.
And at this point, she just goes, oh, you're from Drugal.
Well, we
Yeah.
came down the road, didn't we?
That doesn't say much these days.
You needed help, we heard.
She says, yes, the bandits have, they kind of gave us an ultimatum. We're to pay them and feed them, basically, at the price of our own homes. They're gonna come in, and if we don't give what they want, then they're going to just kill us all.
Well, we come here to fix that.
Yeah,
Thank you.
sounds nasty if we don't stop them. So he'll definitely deal with them.
Alright, when are they supposed to come around?
She kind of shakes her hand. She says, thank you. My name is Lisa. They said at sunset. So we have a good... Right now it's about like 11:30 midday kind of time. So you have a good bit of while to prepare to get the layout of the land, do what you want with trapping and such things.
Alright, do you know where they'll be going to collect this payment? Are they just going to come into town and yell at us and try to scare everybody?
Reagan just kind of took off. She says, well, and at this point she's like kind of walking you through the village, and she's kind of like yelling out to villagers to come out, and they start like kind of coming and gathering around a bit. She says, when they came last, they came from the western forest area. They came from that road, so that's the only way to get to Drugal through here, this town, because as you can see, there's the lake to our north, and the sea is to our south.
Yeah, it's a bit chilly with the cross breeze here.
Yeah.
Well, do you know where they're camped? Because, well, they're probably not expecting a counterattack this early. If you know where the camp is, maybe we can get the drop on them and get you guys out of harm's way and take care of this problem much more cleanly.
She says, I'm sorry, but we don't know where exactly they're located. We just know where they came from.
Maybe we should set some traps here and wait for them to come and capture one of them alive.
I like that idea, but I'm worried about the townspeople, that they'll try to take hostages or get in the crossfire.
Yeah.
We can get them to hide in the easternmost house.
That should work, yeah. Well, if you think that's best, and if a friend here also does, then we'll do that.
She said, they kind of like start giving nods and like, yeah, you can do that, yes. All right, we'll do it. And
Great.
People kind
My
of
plans are always foolproof.
and they're like, all right, boys.
I'm sure they are.
And then this guy who with like this large beard, he's like, all right, boys, we're shacking up in Skipper Joe's house tonight. And they're just like, ah. And they kind of like just start going into the houses, they get belongings and stuff. So if you want to set traps, just point and click and tell me where you want it to go.
I want one right here.
One there.
Yeah.
So at this point, like, you're given the layout of the land and stuff too, so you know the general location like where the houses are and all that.
I
Kind of
already
stuff.
ran around the town.
If you have any questions aside, just ask and I'll tell you.
What's this over here? Smoking thing.
That is a smokehouse. It's
Smoking meats and
it's like
stuff.
smoking meats and stuff like that.
Yeah.
So, are there many entrances to the building where they are going to hiding?
There is just like a large kind of porch in the
Yeah.
north part of the building.
So I'll set some traps like in front of the
You
entrance.
should let the people inside know that you're setting
Yeah,
traps out front,
yeah.
so they don't come running out if one of them decides to get brave.
So once they all like gone in, I'm setting up a trap here. Don't come out.
I'm gonna put my other trap right.
Sorry. Another trap there.
I'm going to set one up around this corner here, right
Alright.
there.
You have 2 more traps to set up now at this point.
Okay. I'm gonna put one just like 3 squares to the right of the one that was set on the road, towards the road, like right around here.
Yeah.
And I'll set one here if they take cover.
3, 4,
It's a
5.
good plan.
Alright.
And this
I
is
like
assuming
this.
that these traps are hidden, right?
Well, like you can put dirt over them and stuff like to hide them yourself if you want.
Yes,
Yeah.
I'm gonna hide them.
Some leaves or something.
And throw dirt
Yeah.
over.
The one in the road, I'm gonna try and hide. The other one, I'm not gonna bother.
Which one?
This one, I'm just gonna set it and walk over and set the other one. This one over here, and that one, I'm gonna try and hide a little bit, kick some dirt over it.
Okay.
How high is this?
That? It's like kind of like just an overhang for like a porch. So it's, like a story up roughly.
And I'm going to hide myself here.
Okay.
I want to fly on top of this building and kind of hide myself behind where the triangular part is right there. Try to hide in the shadow behind that.
Just like right there, like that.
Yeah, like trying to crouch down under the part where the building goes down and it comes out, where there's a little cover there.
Okay.
Try and hide right there.
Yeah, so we're trying to like keep them over here. I guess how far this is too far to be up here and have an overlook.
You're gonna want a clear shot.
Your fireball can reach like that far.
Yeah.
That's a pretty good position, yeah.
This fireball is 120 feet, right?
Yeah, 120.
Yeah.
It's a bit limited though. So I might just
Yeah, if they come around the other side, you're gonna have to move around more.
hide behind there.
You can grab a snack too.
Yeah.
Get some smoke.
I might just do that. Take some bacon and eat.
The area behind you is like a fenced-in pen for like farm animals and stuff like that. Like there's some sheep and stuff in there.
Okay.
Oh, nice.
Behind you. There's another barn that's kind of like more like a silo for like storing grain. Like all that area you see down below is like, it's like 6 feet tall grain, basically. That's just like ready to be harvested. It just hasn't been harvested yet. I should give you that bit of information before you laid all your traps. So if you want to move anything, you can, based off of that.
Hmm.
I'm good.
Yeah, I think we're okay where we are.
I'm gonna head down to the drain.
Okay.
Nice.
And I guess now we play the waiting game.
Alright,
Yeah,
so
I think we're gonna wait out here trying to keep quiet.
so like you know,
Yeah,
there's
so I
like,
just
there's like a little like
these.
time hop, like musical number going on, and as
I
you
just eat some snacks and like meat from the smoker while doing some flowers or something with my prestidigination, or what it's called. So I'm like doing some, yeah, I'm doing some stuff like that. By the way.
Alright.
Okay, so as time goes on, it's getting close to about sunset now, and like you see the sun starting to just set over the hills in the distance a bit, and you kind of see some movement on the road off in the distance a bit.
Mm.
You notice it. You see. Sorry, let me do that real quick. Put them in the earlier. You see two bandits just making their way down the road. Can I have you make a stealth check, shoot, with advantage? Because
Yeah.
pretty obscurely. So
There you go.
they don't
18.
seem to really be looking up at the roofs or anything like that, right? They're just kind of doing their own thing, just making their way towards the village, and they get about that far, and one of them yells out, "All right, what'll it be?" And silence. He waits about 20 seconds or so and just looks towards the other one and gives a little nod, and this guy just starts making his way up this way.
I want to make a little cooing noise, like coming from the roof. Trying to stay hidden though, and try to like.
You can make a cooing noise, but you have not told anybody what that would have meant, so as far as they know, you're just making noises up on the roof.
Oh, for sure. Yeah, I'm just trying to do it as loud as they can, so that those guys can hear me.
I'm thinking about it's a big
So they're
bird.
like,
So I have
Reagan, can I have you make a perception check?
Who?
Reagan.
On me. Oh,
perception.
hold on. Ugh.
Nice.
I noticed.
What's a bird?
So do I notice the bandits coming in?
At this point, you can see this guy. He's kind of making his way up a bit more.
So did those guys not hear me? Those two?
They hear you, but they don't know what to make of it, right?
Oh, they just think it's a bird. That's probably pretty smart.
Yeah. And this guy walks up to this house. There's like bangs on the door.
I wanna glide down silently, like quickly, like try to boost off the roof and like slam into him.
Boost off the roof and slam into him. As you're doing that, this guy makes his way up here. You hear a
Yes,
happen.
awesome.
He's going to make a dexterity save. So as it snaps, he kind of notices the ground rustle a bit first, and just jumps out of it immediately, and just he just completely gets out of the way.
Oh, that's all right.
He goes, That's how you want to play it then, is it? Fine. And then you swoop down, slide into this guy. Is that what's happening?
Yeah, I wanna get him.
You want to get him? All right.
Yeah.
I'm gonna try and knock him down with like my shoulder.
Kind of everybody make a initiative check after this point. Murphy.
Oh, wow.
Kill me with initiative.
All the rolls, man. Damn.
That's 8. Alright, so if you're going to do that, can I have you roll a d20 for your attack roll? And this would be considered like an unarmed strike.
Okay. There you go.
Nice.
Are you a monk?
20.
Yeah.
So that clearly hits this guy. Ow.
Yeah. What do I get off of that?
Your unarmed strikes right now are 1d4.
Yeah. Okay.
7 damage.
Nice.
So that I'm assuming that used my movement and my action.
Yes.
Okay. So as a bonus action, when I slam into him, I'm gonna come up off the ground with like a slash upwards with my talons.
Okay.
As a bonus action, I can do that. I can attack with a bonus action.
Okay. But as you do that, his face, as you like go down and push him down, his face just slams into like the corner post of this house, and you can see like the wood kind of like cracks a bit, and his face just kind of caves in, and he's on the ground and just bleeding out on the ground. Right now, they're gonna roll initiative. Phew, he's got it.
Yeah, my second attack didn't do very well.
Murderer!
Oh well. Oh, that guy's dead. Okay,
Oh,
so
yeah.
I can't do a second attack. Unless, do I have any more movement left?
That was. We'll say that was your full movement because it was like kind of like a landing action from up on your.
Yeah, for sure.
So that's the turn order there. So up on top we have Murphy.
It's only showing the bandits for me.
Yeah, it's only showing us the bandit.
Is it? Oh, sorry.
Yeah. Is there like hit
You know
confirm
why?
or something? Oh, well, there's Shun.
0 on everybody.
Yeah.
Amon, you're still there because I forgot to. I forgot to delete your other ones. $22 and you had 10. Right?
There we go.
Shun, you had 8. Right?
Yeah, 8.
Yeah. I remember to delete them as I go. So top of the round we have Murphy. What are you doing?
Yeah, I'm gonna cast sleep on the bandits that's left.
Okay.
So then we'll see where we take it from there. If it can be questioned or if there are more coming.
Alright.
I like this. I like this.
Sleep does require you to use materials. It's a pinch of fine sand.
Doesn't he have an arcane focus that gets rid of that requirement?
I got a components pouch.
Yeah.
Yeah, one or the other. Both do essentially the same thing.
Alright, so like for this where you have the spell prepared, we assume that you kind of gather the materials beforehand. Like anything that costs like a required amount of GP specifically, we assume that you buy the item when you're in town kind of thing, and you take that money off of your gold account.
Yes, pinch of fine sand and
Yeah.
or
Yeah, so we assume that you have these things already ready. I just
Yeah.
wanted to explain that to you before we moved on, and later on you're like, why can't I use chromatic orb everywhere?
yeah. Yeah,
24. Do I have to make a save or anything to use that?
I think it's the hit point.
Sleep. Let's see. Roll 5d8. The total is how many hit points of creatures the spell can affect. Creatures within 20. So there's no saving throw at all. It's just you do it, is it?
Doesn't look like it, no.
Alright. So 24, that's more than enough to put this one guy to sleep. He's just like, kind of there, standing there, and flops over a bit.
Yeah.
He is currently snoozing. Sorry, I'm just looking for a good little thing to put over. Share that. Excuse me. So he's currently snoozing.
Yeah, I'll stay hidden for now, as Shin is already there and he can deal with him.
Yeah.
Or if there are more, I'm ready.
Right. So, what's everybody else doing right now?
I'm just observing from the wheat.
Okay.
Alright, well, I'm gonna go up to him and, like, I'm gonna, like, pin him on the ground and slap him awake.
Alright. So,
So the pin would be, like, athletics?
yeah, it'd be a grapple check, basically. So you're kind of staying on top of him. When he wakes up, he's going to try and fight you off. So he suddenly opens his eyes, and there's this eagle man on top of him, just slapping him. So he wakes up. He's like, and
I said, look over to your friend. Don't struggle, or that'll be you.
can you make an intimidation check?
Nice.
My intimidation sucks.
Pretty good.
Oh wow. So he kind of just lays there like, alright.
Alright, well, where's your camp?
He just, at this point, just laughs a little.
I want to peck one of his eyes out.
Miss, can I have you, or, sorry, Brady, can I have you make another perception check?
Who?
Reagan?
Yeah. Okay. Even with digital dice, I'm dying here.
Murphy, can I also have you make one now?
Me too?
Yep, a perception check.
Sure.
Alright.
Damn it, guys.
Like 5.
So, you kind of notice, Murphy, from behind you, there's a bit of a fumbling noise.
Yeah.
Yeah, are you gonna look?
Yeah, sure.
Sure. Alright.
There's a lot of feedback coming from Miss or
Who, me?
Yes.
yeah.
Put on headphones or something.
I don't own headphones.
How do you not own headphones?
Because I don't use headphones.
Well, now it's still a lot of feedback.
Yeah.
Hold on.
Do you have like
Yeah, look at
earbuds?
that. Uh, hold on. I think I know where this headphones.
Okay. So, just for the sake of this, I'll say real quick. You notice behind you, there's another bandit that's kind of just making his way from behind the fence, the fencing.
Oh yeah. Is there? Do I have a like clean shot with the firebolt on it?
Yeah, if you want. Right now, it's back up to your turn.
I didn't hear the last part. What you said?
Oh, sorry, it's back up to your turn now at the top of the order.
Yeah.
So if you want to shoot the firebolt, you can.
Yeah, I'll do that.
Alright. Have you roll for your attack? Natural one. You had our first nat 20 and our first nat 1.
Yeah.
So, you kind of turn and go to shoot the firebolt, but you kind of do it as you're turning, and you hit the kennel in front of you, and it just makes like a announcing your presence to everybody.
Well, at least I heard it.
Yeah, you very well heard it. So, this guy right now is like, ah. He sees you down there, just kind of like, whoa, what is that?
I'll move over here.
You move over to this side?
Yeah.
Alright.
Facing like.
You kind of like poke around the corner and like peek at him like, oh, you didn't see me. Reagan, it's your turn.
Hold on, I found headphones.
Alright.
Awesome. Thank you very much.
Yeah.
Well, nobody said anything.
Yeah, it got worse for some reason.
Yeah.
So
It did.
Progressive.
Passive progressive.
How does this even work?
You plug it in the hole.
No,
I still need a bit of feedback.
no, not you yet.
Yeah.
I'm trying to get the rubber on the buds.
gotcha.
It's just I don't really understand how this goes in. It's magic. Not the fun kind.
Alright,
What am I doing anyways? Do I see anything?
can you make a perception check? Actually, yeah, if you want. Make a perception check.
Nice.
So you can clearly see the guy standing right there.
Oh.
I'm going to
He's got a hand crossbow in the center.
I'm going to cast my chill touch on him.
Alright. Have you rolled a stealth first, actually?
Stealth first?
Yeah.
One.
So you're kind of like in the bushes and you're like, you chill touch, and you yell it out to him. So you don't get the advantage from being stealth at all. So go for your attack now.
for my attack.
Yeah.
7.
7? No, your attack. Roll to hit.
Yeah, 7.
No, it's not. That's a D8.
What?
The roll to hit earlier doesn't count because you're supposed to roll stealth first, so roll to hit him now.
No. Give me a second.
You should just be able to click on it and your attacks and stuff. Your attacks and spellcasting, you should just be able to click it.
You did it right before you rolled for stealth, so.
Why does it keep tabbing over without me doing anything?
Because I'm trying to show you. You just click shield touch in your attacks and spellcasting. Like where your weapons and stuff are.
Oh, I thought it was a 1d8.
It's a 1d8 damage, but not to hit. You have to hit.
The roll to hit you did before didn't count.
Yeah.
Because you had to roll stealth first.
Alright.
Yeah.
So click on chill touch.
Kill touch.
Nice.
There you go.
It's like a
So 20
damage.
4.
It grabs his arm and like stings him big. He's like, ah!
Alright, my turn?
It is currently Shu's turn. Yes.
Alright, well, hearing the fireball, I kind of look a little bewildered and I'm like, ooh. And then I just punch this guy that I'm grappling.
Alright. Do a punch attack.
Alright.
18.
And that'll do 6.
Nice.
Is he still alive?
Oh yeah.
Alright, I'm gonna hit him again.
He gives you like a smile, like a snarl.
I kind of scoff at him and I hit him again. And that's 7.
His face looks very bloody, but he's just kind of still like smiling at you a bit.
Oh, you're a little tougher than your splattered friend over there.
Excuse me. Next up, it's the bandit's turn. He's going to try and break grapple from you. So can I have you roll a strength check?
Oh. Bother.
6. Yeah, he manages to just kind of like flip you off of him. And then he's just going to get up and make a stab at you with his scimitar. That is a... not a lot to hit. It's 14.
Does not hit.
Yeah, so you kind of like dodge out of the way. Oh, excuse me, my god. I'm just getting over a flu, so sorry. The one at the top up here is gonna creep into the area where the animals were. 30. He gets up to right here and takes a shot at Murphy with his hand crossbow. Excuse me.
Is he in any kind of cover there?
No, because he kind of moved to get, like, be able to see him. That was an 8. That doesn't hit.
Nice.
It kind of, like, tings off of the smokehouse. This guy over here is going to turn and, like, run into the grass a bit. He gets to right here, trying to get at this guy who just cast chill touch on him, basically.
How's that?
Better.
Can you hear me alright?
Testing 1, 2, 3. Yeah, that's great.
We can hear you fine.
Yeah, that's good.
Any more feedback? No? Okay, good.
Now we're significant improvement.
Alright. So, right now, we are back up to Murphy.
Okay, so Murphy's a bit freaked out by getting shot at. He hasn't been shot at before.
Yeah.
So, how far is it to go over here? Maybe. Yeah, I guess if you can make it over to like this corner or behind the building to take cover, it would go there.
You can get to, like, sorry,
Got
you can get to,
30.
like, right here.
Okay. So I think I'm gonna like go like over here, shoot magic missile on him, and then run away over, take cover behind this building instead.
Okay, perfect. So you shoot your magic missile first. Magic missile is just damage happens, right? There's no
Yeah,
stats
right.
or anything. Right, so roll for your magic missile damage. Is that the damage?
That's good. Yeah, it's
Wow.
rolled
Yeah.
pretty good.
So you shoot this guy, and the missile
Wait,
just
does he roll 3 times?
It does automatically.
It's done automatically, yeah. So
Oh.
each missile, like one hits him in the shoulder, and he kind of reels back a bit. The other one, you see, impacts his chest, and then like you see the breath escape, and then like his head just snaps back from the force of the other missile, and he just falls down dead.
Yeah, Murphy
Alright.
doesn't stop to look. He has to run away. He casts the missiles and then he's gone.
Right.
I had to grapple with the stronger one, didn't I?
Yeah.
Apparently. Alright, so after Murphy kind of hit and ran, it's back up to Reagan. Reagan, what you doing?
Is that a guy next to me?
Yeah, he like went into the
Yeah.
wheat to get at you. This guy who just like yelled at him and then used magic on him.
Well, I'm gonna attack him with my long sword and Morningstar.
Alright. Swing. Nat 20.
Oh.
Ooh, crit.
Do you want me to roll the hit for both weapons first?
No, just roll your damage for that.
Wait, what? Both weapons.
He's dual wielding.
Oh, yeah. I
Oop.
forgot.
On dice. How do I?
Type R.
Back,
1d8.
slash R.
Yeah, sorry.
Pardon?
Type slash R space 1d8 plus whatever your modifier is.
Ugh,
Yeah.
terrible.
Just type 1d8 again and don't add a modifier. I forgot it was a crit.
Yeah, so the first one did 8. Are we gonna do double dice or double damage?
Double dice. 3. Alright, so 7 total. You hit this guy with your longsword and just take the head right off of him.
Oh, that's fine.
Comes right off like butter. You have 25 feet of movement and your bonus action left. Okay, you make another perception check. If you're ending your turn on the grass. Sorry. Probably should have said that.
What?
Exactly.
Huh?
God damn
Whatever you want to do.
He's like, guys, I killed him. We're good.
it. Was there any more?
Alright. So what are you doing for to end your turn?
I'm gonna stay in the bushes.
Just stare at a leaf.
Should I roll overall stealth?
If you're gonna try to stealth again, sure. Okay.
No.
Nice. He thinks he's sneaky.
You think you're sneaky.
I'm a nobleman.
Shun, you're up.
Alright, well, seeing that this guy took 2 punches from me and is just laughing at me, I'm kind of frustrated. I'm gonna reach back and grab my staff from my back. It's like a long, thin wooden staff.
Yep.
And I'm gonna take it with both hands and like overhead slam and try to slam him from the top.
Not gonna
So
make it.
1d8 versatile, right?
It's versatile, yeah.
12 just hits.
Yes. Okay.
You hit him with your dragon pole.
Yeah, dude. Hell
You
yeah.
hit him in the head, and the pole kind of like caves into his skull and just kind of like almost like completely cleaves his head with the staff.
Alright. Well, then
He
I'm going to...
is dead.
I'm gonna fly up onto this rooftop to try and get a better view. And to try to look over and see my friends where I last saw them and try to see what they're doing from up here.
Can I have you make a perception check with advantage?
Sure.
Because of your...
Nice. 19 instead of a nat 1, so
I,
I'm pretty happy with that.
I stick the bandit's head on top of my sword and stick it up to the grass. Oh!
Why not?
Well, I'm assuming I see him with this. I kind of look a little disgusted, but also kind of amused.
In the bushes, you also see somebody right there.
I shout out to Reagan. I say, "Hey, in the bushes over there. He's trying to sneak up on you."
I throw the head at him.
It's not your turn.
I'm just warning you ahead of time. And do I see Murphy as well?
You can't really see Murphy from there, or can you? No, you can't really see him from there. He's kind of like around the house, around the corner.
Okay. So
It's like pressed up against the wall.
yeah, I'm gonna warn him, and then I'm gonna ready my dart for the next turn. But that's the end of my turn. So
Why is there a square? Yeah. We're all sick and fine, apparently. Alright, so, oh, it is attached to him. That's weird. Anyways, they'll go away when he dies.
My off?
No.
Oh.
So, right now, he just heard you kind of announce your presence, his presence. He's going to take a shot at the eagle man up on the roof. Just
all right.
with a crossbow he has.
If only I was level 3.
Yeah, that doesn't hit. That's a 10.
Ooh, yeah. That does not hit. That does not hit me.
Nothing happens. Also,
So were you aiming for me down there?
he just kind of gives you a snarl, like, 11, Murphy. What's your passive perception? Okay, so Murphy, behind you, you notice this guy kind of coming up around the barn on the other side. Right there. And he sees that you notice him, and he just kind of goes like, drat, and like shoots a crossbow at you. 4. Yeah. These guys suck at aim, apparently. So there's 6.
Nice.
Nice.
So, kind of like tinks off the wall next to you.
Yeah.
And we're back up to Murphy.
Yeah. Doesn't seem to be able to hide anywhere, so he's and he hasn't got any power left to do any fancy stuff. So he'll, I guess he'll just fire a firebolt and go around the corner again, trying to stay away.
Alright.
So let's do that.
Your attack roll.
Let's see it. Big whammy coming.
No.
No, it like bounces off the corner of the barn that he's there. It doesn't catch barn on fire, which is a good thing.
Yeah.
So
And
where are you
then
gonna run?
yes.
Just right there.
Bye. Die.
Excuse me.
And he has his quarterstaff ready. If he comes around the corner, he can smack him.
Bop him.
He's just like getting ready like a baseball bat, like
Yeah, he's like clasping it really hard. He's scared.
Alright, so Reagan, it's your turn now.
I'm gonna stalk this guy like a velociraptor.
So you see, like, Shun has like excuse me, but a bird's eye view up there. It's just
for sure.
like you just see like the wheat like rustling, like, and every like couple of feet you just see a head pop up, go back down.
Can I reach him now?
Yep.
Oh, perfect. So I'm gonna aim for his face, my morning star first.
All right.
Oh god. Why?
So the velociraptor tactics didn't really work out the best for you. They're kind of like popping up around, and you swing the morning star at what you thought was him, but it was really just a bit of grass, and it thuds into the ground, but it kind of goes in pretty hard. It's a little stuck right now. And this guy is just like kind of standing there looking at you like, for real?
I look at him, I look at my morning star. I look at him, I look at my morning star. Let us swipe at his neck with my longsword.
Make an attack roll.
I can try.
Don't break your foot.
Are you kidding me?
Okay.
Probably made in the morning or the longsword.
Yeah. That's 2 crits in a row.
Alright, so do 2d8 plus. Oh, dang, I think my tree was falling apart on me. That's a 2d8 plus. Sorry,
2d8 plus 3.
plus sorry,
Yeah.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Oh crap.
11 damage.
Um,
And then plus 3,
What?
I guess.
14 damaging.
Oh, you didn't add the plus 3, sorry.
Yeah.
No, sorry. I just seen 3 plus 8. I thought 8 was your roll. 14 damage. This guy, like, looks like he kind of, like, laughs at the Morningstar in the ground. And, like, he catches himself, like, laughing. He's just like, oh, crap. And you just, like, right into his open mouth. The sword just right through. And he is dead. So that's that guy gone.
Don't laugh at me.
Next up we have Shun.
Alright, so I see Murphy now, right?
Yeah, you see Murphy. He's just kind of like around the corner of the house, like clutching his quarterstaff.
Okay, do I have enough movement to fly over to the next rooftop?
It's 30
To the right.
feet, right? 5, 10, 15.
I have 50 feet of flying speed.
You can get to right there. If you want.
Can I get over here?
Oh, over there? Sorry.
Yeah,
50.
like to this square or something.
Yes. Yeah. You want to get
Okay.
right there?
Yeah, for sure. So I can't quite see that guy back there. Okay.
No, you can't.
Well then
You
I
see
guess I'm
Murphy
gonna
clutching his staff.
dash and try to go down to the ground next to Murphy, like right over here. If I can make it that far.
As you do, yeah, sure. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45. Actually, that's exactly 50.
Okay, cool. So
Yes.
I get down there and see him, but I can't really do much. So I just kind of taunt him, and I say, well, 2 down, 1 more to go.
There are guys everywhere.
Is it like 4 of them? We've killed 5 so far, haven't we?
Yeah. So far,
Yeah,
we've
I think
got
so.
5.
Shun
this
isn't
guy-
very smart.
This guy's seeing the Birdman.
She
drop.
can't count.
Seeing the Birdman drop, he just kind of like panics a bit, shoots a crossbolt at him. For ooh, that hits.
Ooh, fun.
18.
Yeah, that hits.
That's your first damage. What is the damage for the crossbow? 1d6.
Oh, I think it said 18 damage.
It's like, ugh. That would have been like, I'm quitting. See you later.
He hits you for 9 damage.
9 damage. I'm lying on the ground.
Damn.
That one crossbow just
He hits me
hits
like
right in you.
right in my heart, and I'm just lying on the ground and unconscious.
Lying in the ground unconscious. And his band is feeling kind of full of himself right now. He's like, at this point, you lose sight of him.
Well,
Oops.
like I lose sight of just about everything, right?
I'm talking about Murphy, sorry.
Gotcha. Yeah.
Okay.
Next up we have Murphy.
Yeah, I guess I'll peek around the corner just to see. Do I make a
So you
perception
can
check? Or?
peek around the corner. Yeah. You don't really see anything.
Would could I stabilize
Yeah.
Shun, or
Roll
could I
for-
give him a potion?
You can do
Or do
both.
I like that idea.
Yeah.
Just open up my beak. Just open up my beak.
You're kind of like,
So-
how do birds drink? So you go over to Shun, and you stuff a potion down his gullet. Can I have you do 2d4 plus 2?
Or you do space between. 2d4 plus 2, is that?
Yes.
Mm.
So you bring him back with like 6 hit points left.
Oof.
He just opens up like,
Oh, thank you, Murphy. I don't know what happened. Usually they don't hit me.
there's
You
an
got
arrow
shot,
sticking out of your chest.
Oh, that's what happened. All I heard was a sound, and then I saw nothing. So
Murphy will go back to behind the cover again.
Alright,
So
back to that.
he'll move back. Says, "Oh, you gotta hide, man. They're everywhere."
hi.
Next up we have Reagan. What are you doing?
Can I get here? Hold on. Change my ruler.
Let's see.
The ruler says yes, but I don't think
You can
it
get
falls
right
into
there.
your rules. You can put me there.
Alright.
Can I do a perception check?
Sure. It'd be an investigation if you're actively looking.
I'm looking like this direction.
Have a look.
Investigation?
Yep.
Come on, baby.
Hey, that's all right.
You don't really see anything. Like, it looks
Yeah.
pretty clear.
That's mildly adequate.
Yeah. You see, like, the burnt up smokestack that Murphy blew up.
Ah,
Shun, your turn.
Alright.
I
Well,
think you should try to
I'm
fly
gonna,
up.
yeah, I'm gonna stand up and then use my action to dash, because standing up takes all of my movement. But I can dash with my action.
Takes half your movement to stand up.
Oh, it takes half? Okay. So instead I'm just gonna fly up, and I'm gonna go over the house and try and look down behind it to look for that guy.
Okay, so standing up takes half, and taking flight from the ground would also be half. Because you would have to, like, it's not a fluid motion. You have to, like, kind of like force yourself up off the ground a bit. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's fine.
So you.
I just want to get as much height as I can to try and see over the house.
So right now you're just kind of like hovering like 10 feet above ground, so you can't really see over the house too good.
All right, so then I'll dash to go to like the middle of the house right there and look down over the sides.
Okay, you look down over the sides, and here's this guy. He's like, yeah, at the bird man.
All right,
Yeah.
so I'm gonna
He
use
doesn't
the rest
look
of
like he's too intelligent.
I'm gonna use the rest of my movement to land and punch him with my bonus action.
All right. It hits.
There we go.
6 damage. All right. So you just punch this bandit, and he's just like, ah. Yeah. It is now his turn. He's just gonna swing at you with his scimitar he has at the ready.
Don't die.
That'll be fine.
I'll be fine. That was so close to a 16, but it's a 6. Missed.
Nice. See, I told you.
Just like
So-
whiffed past your beak.
Why don't you roll in chat, Ian?
What?
Why don't you roll in chat?
GM always hides their rolls.
Even for attack rolls?
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay. It's just how we're used to doing it. Alright, so Murphy, you're up next.
Yeah, I didn't hear. Did I hear? Shin attacking on the other side of the building.
I don't know. I punched him pretty hard, so he probably yelped a little bit.
You heard that? Yeah.
So he'll move towards this corner, I guess. Peek around.
Yeah, you don't really see anything around that corner.
How far could I move?
You could.
Could I get?
That was. You can get to here or here, the one next to it.
I guess I would. Yeah. Do a firebolt again.
Okay, so you have to get right here to be able to see him do a firebolt.
Yeah.
Okay. Have you roll?
Come on.
Second 10 in a row.
At this point, he's kind of expecting these things. Like, even though you kind of just pop out of the corner, he just, like, ducks out of the way and just hits the barn.
I was like, you'll get him next time.
Regan, what are you doing?
How far can I get up this way? This way.
You can get to right there.
Can I? Is that in line of sight of my chill touch?
I would say
Okay.
disadvantage because of the smoke coming out of the smokestack, but he will be in
Okay.
line of sight.
Want to put me there? Or want me to put yourself there?
Yep.
Okay.
So roll your chill touch at disadvantage. On 1.
What?
I said, come on, 1. So even at disadvantage, you hit. You manage to just get the hand to just pop through the smoke and grab a hold.
Yeah,
of
I want my hand to like finger his mouth. Try to like work its way in there.
Roll. Roll for a
Get all that necroc on his tongue.
So roll your. Is it 1d8 for chill touch?
Chill touch? Yes.
There's no
Right.
but I think it's only if you're undead.
Oh, for undead, it's
They have disadvantage. That's it.
oh god.
So it goes in his mouth and he's just like, oh, it just like disappears. It's a very weird thing that's going on with his hand. He feels like kind of uncomfortable. He kind of like buttons his cloak a little bit closer. Shun, you're up.
I have no idea what I just saw happen, but I was just gonna. I think I'm gonna. I want to get information off these guys because if we can get all the bandits, I don't know if this is all of them. I kind of want to know if there's like a camp and we can go and take care of this problem for good. So I'm gonna try and like just grab him, I guess.
Grapple him?
Yeah, I'm gonna grapple him.
Alright, make a strength check.
You can disarm too, can't you?
Yeah. So
That's a thing, but
you just beat him.
cool.
It was 11 versus 12.
So yeah, I want to grab him, flip him around, and hold him from behind, and be like, "Tell us where your camp is, and I promise I won't kill you."
Intimidation check.
Oh.
He looks at it. He just kind of like leaves his head back a bit and he just laughs. You won't get anything out of me. And
Right? Was that my bonus action to intimidate him?
yeah.
Okay. So yeah, can I like drag him around the corner, or is that not a thing I can do?
At half movement speed you can. So
Okay, I'm gonna go.
You can go.
I'm gonna go as close as I can to be
So you can kind of
like
just
dragging him back.
this way.
I flip us if that's possible.
Right, so he's like facing the corner.
Yeah,
All right.
yeah, that's good.
All right. So now it's his turn up next. He's going to try and break the grapple. Maybe roll strength.
Ah, god damn it.
He just kind of like butts you in the snout a bit, butts you in your beak, and you just reel back a bit, and he just breaks free, and at the same time he turns and swings with the scimitar.
Well, that wasn't very nice.
No, it was not. No. He rolled an 8. That's not good.
A little clumsy
He doesn't
trying to
hit
hit
you,
me after
but
that.
at the
Yeah.
same time, he tries to hop the fence and run away. So you get one attack of opportunity right now, if you choose.
Okay, I'm gonna try and hit him, but I don't want to try and kill him. I'm gonna try and like punch him. Like I'm gonna go to one knee and try to punch him in the knee.
Not
Like-
lethal? Alright.
Non-lethal, yeah.
Roll an attack.
God damn it.
You go to punch him as a knee just as he's like leaping up over the fence and just swings to nothing.
Ah. Well, we better stop him.
And he goes up. He gets that far.
Oh, damn
Next
it.
up, Murphy, it's your turn.
So how far is he from me?
He is 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30 feet, roughly.
Could I use Mage Hand to like trip him, like grab one of his legs?
The
So he falls
mage
somewhere?
hand can't really do anything. Like, he can't lift anything over 5 pounds, so it's not a very strong thing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. It wouldn't be enough to trip him.
Not really, no. You might be able to, like, attempt at tripping him up or something, but it wouldn't be... It would have
Could
to
I
be-
throw some dirt in his face?
Yeah, sure, if you want to throw dirt in his face with the mage hand, go for
Oh,
it.
with the mage hand. That's. I like that a lot.
I'll do that. would it be kind of check? That be
I'd say your intelligence. Just do an intelligence roll.
okay? Intelligent. How do you do that? Is it?
Yeah, just
It's
your
not a
intelligence.
skill. It's just
Just
roll.
click on the intelligence where it says intelligence.
Oh, there you can click. Great.
So he kind of just sees like the hand like kind of like rustling around for some dirt, and just kind of like flicks a bit back at him, and like kind of just like gets on his shins. He's just wondering what it's doing at this point. Next up on the team order, we have Reagan.
How far west can I go?
West. Get to right here.
Here?
Here.
Oh, okay.
You also have a dash action too, right? Just so you don't get your bonus action or anything.
A dash action takes your main action. Yeah.
How far can I dash?
An additional 30 feet.
And after that, you only have your bonus action.
So here?
Yep.
And I think that's all I can do at the moment.
Alright, Shu. It's your turn.
Well, I'm gonna go onto the fence and like kick off of it and like try to glide into him, non-lethal strike, and try to tackle him.
Nice.
Yeah, I'll say you can get there.
Eagle.
And even if I can't get there, I can
Reagan
do.
across the field. Go, "Here you go."
I take that as a compliment.
Can I have you roll an arm strike?
God
11.
damn it!
He kind of sees you coming from the eagle warning. Regan's just over there, like in the field, like eagle, like flying his wings, and he looks behind him and sees this eagle coming at him. And he's just like, whoa, gets out of the way.
All right. Well, then when I land, I'll try to like kick him with a bonus action,
All right.
non-lethal.
Yeah.
There we
16,
go.
That hits.
6.
6. It kind of like got him in the gut. Like you're trying to beat him down a bit, but he's like, "Ugh, argh." And he's like very angry right now at this point. He's going to again attack you with his scimitar.
Okay. Don't hit me, please.
Please. He did not. That's a 6.
Yes.
So yeah, and he's again just going to try and make a bolt for it. So get an attack of opportunity.
All right. Non-lethal again.
Yep.
Just making sure.
Hits. 5. So you, as he like turns to run, you kind of like swing and like thwack him with your wing, like just as like in the head, and he kind of just like flumps down.
All right. Well, there we go.
At this point, combat is over.
We finally got him. Well, I feel like we should grill him for information, then kill him, then go tell the people, and then head to that bandit outlook.
I think we should disarm the traps.
We can do that after. They're just gonna stay in the house, so I mean.
We should tie this guy up first. If
Because-
he picks up.
Yeah. Does anybody have any rope?
I have rope.
I don't.
I have rope. I get you covered.
So we tie him up, I guess.
All right.
All right. I just realized I stood up.
I tie his ankles and hands behind his back and tie it all up to his neck.
Alright, you've done this before, huh?
It gets boring in the castle.
I'm sure it does. Well, Let's wake him up and see if he can tell
Can I
us
have
where
you
he
make a
comes from.
survival check?
Who?
You.
Me?
Yes.
Why would you ask that? I have terrible rolls.
Because you took it upon yourself to get fancy.
No.
So you can.
Uh,
It looks to you at first that he's like kind of like doing like some fancy kind of stuff, but he's actually just kind of like looping in and out and not really making any knots.
Can I double check his
Yeah.
handiwork just to make sure that he's getting these tight?
Yeah.
I'm sure he's great at this, but I just really want to make sure the knots are tight.
Yeah, sure. you
Nice.
you just kind of look at him and you go, yeah, they're good. And like while he's not looking, you just like make a few knots. Like
It's always more fun with friends.
so, a bit of time passes in. Like he kind of starts like stirring the consciousness a bit. Just like
I say, "Hi, you're not dead yet. Lucky you."
he looks at you and goes,
Now,
"Yet."
well, I mean, you might be if you don't cooperate. So, do you have a camp? If so, how many are there, and where is it?
At this point, you just see him kind of stare blankly, and then he starts shuddering a bit. And out of his mouth, you can hear like him gurgle, and some black ooze starts coming out of his mouth and his nose, and he just starts like seizing.
Oh, god damn it!
Why'd you have to get weird?
Weird.
And
I don't.
it doesn't look like there's any life
This
left.
doesn't look very good.
Don't touch it.
I wasn't planning on it. Murphy, you touch it.
No.
Murphy, catch it
I
on fire.
I back up. I back off a bit.
Well, this is rather odd.
Right now, there's this guy who's like oozing a black like substance into like the middle of like where the
Can
sheep
I-
and everything graze.
Can I tell if it's like natural?
Can I have you make a nature check?
Does it look natural?
Well, yeah. That's kind of why I'm.
As best you can tell, it's like he just got some goo coming out of him. Like maybe
Oh,
he hot
man.
it up, you don't know.
Yeah, I don't know what he had for lunch, but it's really not agreeing with him now.
Let's do a taste test.
Some bad fish.
Are there
You guys-
any
Have
sticks
you guys
or
ever
something?
seen anything like this?
Oh, no.
Mm.
Not while sober.
Let me just.
Are-
I just want to do a real quick recheck, see if nature was the right one to do, but I'm pretty sure it was. Yeah, I think nature. Yeah, from what you based on how you said it. All right,
Yeah.
go on. Carry on.
Are there any sticks lying around?
Any
Small.
sticks?
I
A small
checked it.
branch or something?
There's like
Like,
there's
Or could
like
I-
hay and stuff like that around. Like it's not really like it's more of a grazing area for farm animals.
I check his body,
You check his body.
avoiding the ooze.
Avoiding the ooze, you don't really find anything worth value on him.
Oh yeah, I say as he looks at the guy, I say, oh yeah, there was a guy back in the middle of the street that he took an extra hit or two, so maybe he might have something on him to tell us where he came from.
All right.
mm,
So
yeah, maybe.
So you're going to go loot that body as well.
Yeah, down here. I think he was around this area.
Yeah, take it on.
All right. So you get down to there, and he kind of has this parchment you find in one of his pockets.
Ah, here we are.
The parchment is it looks like a map, as best you can tell. Like it's kind of like a crude drawing. There's like a little bit of a path and like a symbol for a bridge. And then off from the bridge you see like some bushes and then kind of like an arrow pointing down towards like what looks like a little crude drawing of a cave.
Hey, hey, I think we might have found what we're looking for.
Indeed.
And I call the people over to take a look at it. And it says, "Looks like this guy's an artist."
So you're calling the townsfolk over and everything now, right?
I'm
Well,
calling over my party members.
I'm going to go over here first and disarm the trap in front of the door.
Alright.
Okay.
Alright, so you successfully... Actually, can I have you roll a
Why?
dexterity check?
I'm gonna walk over there with him. I guess we're all just gonna go over here. Seems.
Just to see
Yeah.
how well you can disarm it. So basically, you try to disarm it, and the thing just like snaps shut, like just as soon as you touch the pin. Like you didn't do it properly at all. Like the latch is broken and stuff. Like it can't be used.
The cons didn't hit me.
Not quite.
Yeah.
Oh man. Well, that's one way to disarm a trap. I knock on the door and I say, "Hey, we
Lisa,
Oh.
you see, like peers out the window at the sound of the.
yeah, I knock at the door and I'm like, "Hey, we took care of those dudes."
She goes, "Oh, thank you." And you kind of hear people going, "Ah, yeah, Drugal, they know what to do." And a bunch of like huzzahs and stuff like this, and all that kind of stuff going on.
Hmm.
So yeah, you save the town. It's getting about nightfall now.
Yeah, do you have anywhere for us to rest?
Lisa says to you, well, I have some spare rooms in my house. I don't have any children or any such. You can certainly stay there.
Well,
Yeah.
that would be rather
Sounds good.
nice. Our valiant wizard looks like he could use some rest.
Yeah, I'm pretty tired.
Alright.
So, which house? Let's see.
I say this with an arrow sticking out of my chest.
He looks pretty tired.
You don't look too good either.
Oh yeah, and I like pull it out.
A
Like,
little bit
ah.
of blood, like funnels over, like.
I'm like already in our house.
She barely mentioned the words house, and like Reagan's like, "Phew, God."
Is it the right house?
Is that one yours? I hope he was right. Otherwise, it's gonna be kind of awkward.
That was her house. Yes.
Oh, okay.
That was the same one you saw her like picking things up and stuff around.
I made an educated guess.
Yeah. Before I go to sleep, I want to like go over to the river and try and catch a fish or two.
Are you going to the freshwater side or the saltwater side?
Freshwater.
Freshwater.
I want to like. I'm just gonna use my hands and beak. I've done this a lot before, so.
Okay. Can I have you
I
make
don't
a
need it.
perception check?
All right.
Okay. As you're doing that, like across the pond a bit, you notice a cave kind of like up off the rocks a ways, like almost like directly across the pond from where you are.
Oh,
It's
if
a
I look
really
out,
large
do I
pond.
see? Do I see the bridge if I look out?
If you fly high enough, you can see like the path kind of winds around.
Okay.
Like it kind of like winds around this lake.
I want to like compare the cave's location to like the map that I have, and like try to see if like I can, if they look similar, like the structure of where like the road is, and if there's like a bridge nearby.
You can't
I'll fly
really-
up
It's
pretty
a,
far,
It's
like
a
just try and
nice
see.
ways away, but you can like kind of discern that the road that the bandits came in kind of head around the river or around the pond in that direction, that general direction.
Oh, well, I know what we probably got to do in the morning. We probably should go back to Drugal, but we can talk about that later. I'm not. I'm talking to myself because
with,
you know,
with the fish like flapping in your face, you're just talking to the fish. It's like, oh, I need to know what we do in the morning, little guy.
So, am I gonna catch any fish or?
Oh yeah, you already caught your fish.
Okay, I got like what 3.
Sure, if you want
Oh.
to.
I'm gonna go ahead and eat one, and then I'll go into the house and I'll find the woman who's hosting us, and I give her the other 2 fish, as thanks.
She looks at you and she goes, thank you. What are you exactly?
Oh, I'm an
Evil.
I hear that coming from upstairs, and I say, "That's not far off." I'm an Aarakocra. We're usually pretty secluded. I promise you, I'm not some kind of beast or anything.
She goes,
But yeah,
oh, well, we don't get too much aside from the odd sailor that are more than human around these parts. So, you forgive our brashness about your
oh,
appearance.
I'm used to it by now. I just try to make myself useful so people come around.
She kind of like goes, do you need
Well, I
me
think you're
to
pretty cool.
fetch some straw for you? For
Um, No, that won't be necessary.
do you
I'll
lay
just
eggs for breakfast or something? Like, do
No,
you
no,
have to
no.
accommodate anything?
Nothing like that. I'll be fine. Thank you.
She says, alright, well, thank you for the fish. I'll fry these up. I guess we can have a somewhat of a celebration. And she gets to the grill and kind of starts, like, lights up the kennel. And
Well, I'm sure you two will enjoy those. I've already had my dinner, so I will go and rest.
Murphy sits down at the table, ready to to eat.
like, she's just warmed up thing and Murphy just sits at the table, like,
Yeah, I'm gonna go and rest. I have to take a bathroom break real quick. I'll be back in like.
Yeah, me too, actually.
yeah, that's fine.
So yeah, let's take like a minute or two.
Yeah.
I'll be back in 5.
Alright. Actually, this might be where we'll leave it for tonight, because it's about 20 after 11 here now.
Okay.
Did
Nice.
everybody leave?
I heard you say that, but I'm about to. So
Alright.
we'll talk more when I get back.
Alright.
Yeah.